Yes, you read the title correctly. Hypixel ranked Skywars is coming back, but different. Hypixel announced a new game mode called Mini Skywars, a 1v1v1v1 game mode that has the old ranked maps, kits, and even some new ones sprinkled in, but without the ranked system. I'm Alex, and welcome back to the Hypixel News, where today we'll be talking about Hypixel's newest game mode, Mini Skywars. So, Hypixel posted all over their social media that they're releasing a new game mode called Mini Skywars, which is essentially just an updated version of ranked Skywars without the ranked part. When I saw this, I was actually kind of surprised that they would make this and announce it beforehand. It's actually pretty cool and gives us something to look forward to. For the longest time, players have been begging for ranked Skywars to come back, and it's crazy that at this point it's been nearly 3 years since ranked was out. But the thoughts on this whole thing are pretty mixed. I had to, unfortunately, log into Twitter to see what people were saying about this, and the comments are pretty mixed. Some people like it, some don't, and some people simply don't believe it. I know that tweet is a joke, but still, it's crazy that we're actually getting something so reminiscent of ranked years later. Blissolic said, one of the main reasons ranked was removed in the first place was due to Hypixel having a poor anti-cheat. But if Hypixel's new prediction anti-cheat is good, why not bring back the reward system / some form of elo to this renamed version of ranked Skywars? Which is a pretty decent take that I can kind of agree with. If you guys don't know, Hypixel did add a new anti-cheat behind the scenes, which is called Prediction. And I don't think it replaces Watchdog, but it's definitely a new anti-cheat that runs behind the scenes. And while Prediction has had its fair issues in the past, Blissolic does bring up a pretty solid argument. But playing on Hypixel's side here, no matter how advanced their anti-cheats are, people are still going to cheat. And even if these anti-cheats happen to catch these cheaters way more often, harder, faster, stronger than before, it still won't fix the problem that people are still going to cheat. Ranked game modes attract cheaters for obvious reasons. People get a constant high of climbing normal leaderboards on the server as is, and since ranked leaderboards have a time constraint with permanent rewards, they've always been cheater magnets, which is probably why the only ranked modes we have on the server today are Arena Brawl and Turbo Kart Racers. And to be fair, I don't think many people cheat on those modes, but I'm pretty sure the ranked versions of those modes are the only things keeping them alive, which compared to other game modes on the server is just not the case. Now, I haven't personally experienced this prediction anti-cheat, I haven't seen its ups and downs, and I haven't played much Hypixel recently, or Minecraft for that matter, which you guys definitely noticed last video, but the point I'm trying to make is that Hypixel likely feels a bit insecure about actually solving the cheater problem with this prediction anti-cheat, and at that point they find it not worth it to bring a game mode that could potentially bring their staff to a lot of manual labor managing reports in a return of ranked. Now, I personally liked ranked. I didn't play it all the time, but I have a few hundred wins on it, I believe, and I found it fine. But I could see why Hypixel did remove it. Mini Skywars from Hypixel's announcement just seems like an updated version of ranked without the rank part, and to me, it caused concerns that a lot of the player base would dwindle in a short amount of time due to being a nostalgia factor based game that would probably lose its hype in a short amount of time. But since it's just a 1v1v1v1 game mode, I find it to be quite fair and a solid idea with good potential over time. They're doing Bed Wars duels soon from what we know, which is a phenomenal idea, but the only main concern I have with Mini Skywars is that it is very reminiscent of what Skywars duels currently are. But I think they've done a good job making it more unique. Like, having 4 players all in different solo teams has always, to me at least, been more fun and exciting to play than just 2-team duels. And baseball, huh? Like, the duels mode I have the most wins in is one of the only ones where there's more than 2 teams, so it makes sense. The announcement of Mini Skywars is likely a build-up to another major Skywars update, as the player count has been dwindling, and I think it's a great idea as it makes Skywars queue times much faster, and if anything, I wouldn't be surprised if they merge normal and insane mode to increase queue times as well, and have it up to a vote or chance in the lobby for the game mode to be either normal or insane. I saw a comment similar to this on Twitter, and I think it makes perfect sense. That being said, if you enjoyed or learned something new, liking and subscribing is always appreciated. I've been Alex, I love y'all, and yeah, see ya.
Steady